Well, this little beauty arrived today. I've literally just unpacked it. This is exactly as it came out of the box. It was extremely well packed, so hats off to the guy who I bought it from on eBay. This is a Commodore 710, which is part of the Commodore CBM2 series. They were only made for 2 years between 1982 and 1984. They had a detachable keyboard, and sadly this one is missing the keyboard, but apparently with the appropriate adapter lead you can use a Commodore 64 or VIC-20 keyboard. I have a Commodore 64 keyboard, so hopefully we can use that. This has a 12-inch green screen monitor, which has some serious screen burn by the looks of it. It was sold as not working, so we're going to have to open it up and find out what's going on inside. Although it does look reasonably clean from the outside. I'll turn it round so you can have a look at the back. Oops. There you go. Yeah, one of the things that's a bit unusual about this particular series of pets is that they don't actually have a user port. They have an RS-232 port instead. And also, they actually have the Commodore SID chip fitted. And I believe it's pretty much unusable because it's overclocked to quite a high rate. They also have a built-in speaker and an audio output jack, which again, these are quite unusual. Let's see if we can close in a little bit on the ports at the back. It's probably not going to focus on this because it's not going to like it. I'll try that. Yeah. Also, of course, these are sometimes referred to as the Porsche pets, and I believe Commodore did in fact approach Porsche for a case design for these, but these cases were not in actual fact designed by Porsche, so that's a little bit of an urban myth there. But let's come back out again. Turn it back round. Yes, the screen is adjustable. Can also be moved that way too. Well, I think that's about it for the first look. So now what I've got to do is open it up and see what kind of a state it's in inside. So more later. Well, here it is opened up, and just like my previous pet, the main board is covered in a thick layer of crud and dust. I've disconnected some of the cables because I needed to open it up, but it has a stay, much like the original pet. Interestingly enough, this one hinges from the front, whereas the original one hinged at the back. So I think we'll see if we can zoom in on this for you. You can quite see how disgusting that board is, so that'll have to be taken out completely. Interestingly, the power supply is in the top of the unit, which you can just see there, and that's much more of a PC style power supply. So hopefully, if there's anything wrong with that, it will be a reasonably easy repair. But there doesn't seem to be any obvious damage, but of course it is difficult to tell when it's completely covered in crud. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the first look, and we will see what we can see. So more later.